And right now on KXLY4 News at 6:30, we are following breaking news. We have crews on the way to a barn fire in Medical Lake. And we are told that the fire started in a barn, but it has now spread to some brush nearby. It's in the 2000 block of Brooks Road. We have a crew heading to the scene right now. We will bring you more information as we get it. Again, though, a brush fire that started in a barn in the Medical Lake area, and we will update you with new information as we get it. One North Spokane neighborhood called the KXLY4 newsroom fed up after almost a month of difficulty getting their mail. It started last month after one neighbor threatened a postal carrier. They came to us for answers. KXLY4's Caroline Flynn working for you tonight. She spoke with one neighbor who has concerns about how the post office plans to deliver the mail while keeping its employees safe.
The United States Postal Service suggested installing a cluster box just like this one, an idea that did not sit well with neighbors.
Dennis Craig is kind of the go-to neighbor on Wabash Avenue.
I plow her driveway and his driveway.
He's earned the title living on the block for over 62 years. It's no surprise one upset neighbor phoned him when she was approached by a postal worker about installing a cluster mailbox in her front yard. Realizing they hadn't received mail in several days, he headed to his post office for answers, where he was informed a letter had been sent out.
If you aren't delivering mail, how do we get the notice? Went back and got our mail, handed it to my wife. She looked at it and said, "Oh, here's a notice from the post office. They aren't delivering."
That's just one of the frustrating incidents he's experienced.
No communications.
As the post office tries to figure out how to deliver mail to houses on Wabash between A Street and Alberta Street after one neighbor threatened a postal worker.
You're talking about 30 or more families in this area. Why are we penalized for that?
Many elderly neighbors have been asked if their properties can be the cluster box site, but they've all said no.
If they put it on our property, what are the liabilities to us? You know, keep it shoveled out in the wintertime, somebody slips and falls.
A simple internet search shows their concerns are valid. Across the country, many issues have arisen over these mass mailboxes, including vandalism, liability, and impact on property values. The post office advised neighbors here they weren't able to find a location for a cluster box, so they moved on to Plan B.
Our only other option is to issue no-fee P.O. boxes to the addresses affected by this ongoing issue.
What are your thoughts after reading that?
Well, I understand the threat, you know, and I understand wanting to make safe their employees, but still, it's difficult for some people to get down there.
We reached out to the Garland post office and asked if there was anything that could be done for those who physically can't get to their post office box. They said, unfortunately, there isn't, and those that can't usually give their key to a caretaker. Reporting in Spokane, Caroline Flynn, KXLY4 News.